Jimmie Johnson's returned to the Monster Mile and has a new sponsor, and we review a bunch of new sponsors and paint schemes. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Rolling the Bomb. We're back for a third episode. I'm wearing the exact same t-shirt. We're just cranking out content, man. I love it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I don't usually say that before my episodes, but if you enjoy what I'm saying, you enjoy me talking about NASCAR, please do that. I keep coming out with content. I'm grinding my butt off because I love it. I love this sport. I love it to death. I think about it every day when I go to work. I want the sport to thrive. I want it to become big as it can possibly be. And I just love to kind of contribute in the way I can. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode, so let's get into it. First topic, Adam Sturr reports that the Fortune 500 company Dollar Tree has signed a major NASCAR team sponsorship with Jimmie Johnson, Legacy Motor Club, with a rare 38-race deal that stretches across the complete 2024 season. Dollar Tree, or sister brand Family Dollar, will be on one of the Legacy cars every race. This is a big deal. It's all 38 races that Dollar Tree will be a part of for Legacy Motor Club. We don't usually have these sponsorships anymore. You know, I guess a lot of people are saying why you couldn't just have one car because, you know, car recognition is so big now because, you know, back then you used to have, you know, one sponsor for every car so everyone could recognize that one car and driver. That's not anymore. I kind of like it. They're spreading it out. They're spreading out between Jimmie Johnson, John Nemechek, Aaron Jones. I like it. Dollar Tree CEO Rick Drilling left the company back after 2015 and now serves as the chairman and CEO of Dollar Tree. Dollar General is one of Dollar Tree's top competitors and formerly had a major NASCAR presence with Joe Gibbs Racing. This is a cool story. So the guy that used to own Dollar General and run Dollar General, they used to sponsor, when he was running it, they were sponsoring Matt Kenseth for Dollar General lots of times. And I guess when he left that company, I guess the people that were running Dollar General, the CEO, didn't find racing as important. Well, now he's back and now he's sponsoring NASCAR teams again. They're going to have a heavy presence in Legacy Motor Club. And the big thing is Jimmie Johnson will add another race to his schedule and have Dover. He's a 11-time all-time wins leader at Dover Motor Speedway. That's a great track. I'm like 2 miles away from it. I was at the race last year. Excited to see him racing that track. He's one of the best. And I'm not sure. We'll see if he has some of that former glory in it. But right now, Johnson has Texas, Dover, both Kansases, Charlotte, and Vegas. About 6 races lined up. We're going to be seeing Jimmie Johnson a lot, which is great, in that Toyota for the first time. I think he had plans to do like 10 races. I guess Bob Hockenson also reported that he will probably most likely do the Daytona 500, but it hasn't been reported yet. So I love Jimmie Johnson. I know a lot of people would say he's not the same guy, right? He's not that dog. He ain't what he used to be. But I love seeing him racing in NASCAR. I'm looking forward to seeing him in action next year. So great for Legacy Motor Club to get a brand new sponsor and Jimmie Johnson to get out on another race. Now let's get into some paint schemes, a bunch of paint schemes and sponsors. Global Industrial returns to RCR as a multi-race primary partner for Austin Hale in the No. 21 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, as well as making their debut in NASCAR Cup Series as a primary partner with Kyle Busch in the No. 8 Camaro. Great for Kyle Busch and RCR. I think Global Industrial was on Austin Hale's car for like the last couple of years. But now I gotta say that the Kyle Busch's car looks sick. I love the blue with the red stripe. I do think that the way the numbers, push actually allows that to look really sick. I think it's gonna be cool. Great for another sponsor for Kyle Busch. I like the car. And then next, DeWalt will race 13 races next year for Christopher Bell's car. It looks like it's the same as that car as they ran last year. Looks sick. I like it. Black trim, yellow on top. I like it. I think it looks great with the new next-gen car, the 20 pushed up. I think it's cool. Look forward to it in 2024. Next, Celsius will have multiple primaries in 2024 with AJ Allmendinger across both the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series, starting with a doubleheader at Daytona. Celsius, big deal with AJ Allmendinger. AJ Allmendinger he stays fit during the season. He's a very fit dude, so it's kind of built for that Celsius, which is built to be a healthier energy drink, right? So it'll be cool to see he's going to run select cup races and run full time in Xfinity. So it'll be interesting. I'm excited to see Celsius back. It's kind of the same paint scheme. Sponsors are kind of in charge of the paint scheme because it's whatever the best fits their brand, the best way they can promote their brand. And that's kind of how, most all their cans are white pretty much and have, either, orange or blue or whatever flavor is kind of what adds the extra color to it. So great for calling to have Celsius, which is one of the bigger, Celsius is one of the bigger energy brands, in the world and especially in NASCAR. They're definitely growing. So it's cool to see them continue their sport in NASCAR. And then next one, the first Josh Berry scheme that has been announced, and at least the first sponsor, Sunny D, the wonderful Sunny D, will be our primary partner for multiple races, including the Clash at the Coliseum and the Daytona 500. So Daytona 500, Josh Berry rocking that Sunny D car. It's sick. There's this whole talk. What kind of sponsors will Josh Berry have? Who's going to be coming over? Looks like we'll have one here. Looks like, Josh Berry, I think, his management group is KHI, which is Kevin Harvick Incorporated. So, that's one of the Kevin Harvick sponsors that are sticking around and going to sponsor the 4-car. It looks like it's the same exact scheme as Kevin ran last year. I think it looks sick. It's so bright and orange. I love it. And especially that new Mustang body. It should look sick. Hopefully it runs well, too. So great for Josh Berry and Stewart-Haas Racing. Another Stewart-Haas sponsor, Andy's Frozen Custard, sponsors Cole Custard. What? We finally have it. Cole Custard is a thing, because his last name kind of sounds like cold custard, but it's Cole Custard. It's not custard, so the ED at the end isn't there. But this is awesome, dude. Freaking awesome. This is a great marketing idea from Andy. A custard company sponsoring a guy that has a last name that sounds like custard, but it's Custard. Yeah, it's actually kind of throwing my brain in like a circle because now I feel like I'm saying custard every time. Oh, which it is kind of like that. But they'll sponsor the first Texas race, the only Texas race, and the Chicago Street Course race, and the Charlotte Roval 2 road courses, and an intermediate track. Great idea. Great way to get the champ, the former defending of his Xfinity Series championship. A lot of people thought that Cole should have deserved a ride. But Stewart-Haas didn't see that. I think they'll have a lot more fun in Xfinity, winning a lot more and being the top dog there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that and him in action in 2024. Trackhouse signs Kyle Zilich, who is a rising star, a rising driver in the upcoming ranks of NASCAR. He raced, I think, one ARCA race. He had a great run at Watkins Glen, finished second, had a beat-up car. Jesse Love came in the last turn and did a little boat and run on him to beat him out. But he's also a really, really good road racer. I know he also won a Cars Tour late mile race, oval. So he's got a little oval skill in there, but a lot of road skill. I think Trackhouse sees a lot of value in him. They want to sign him early. The series I'll be running in is the Cars Tour series, the Trans Am series, the IMSA, the ARCA series, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck series, and the NASCAR Xfinity series. So they're going to be giving him a lot of track time, a lot of seat time, trying to build him up, build his racecraft up. He's 17 years old, so he's very, very young, has a lot of potential. It's kind of cool to see him. I assume the way Trackhouses will do it is they'll set up the cars and the opportunity to drive in those cars, and I assume he'll get paid through Trackhouse. So it'll be a great opportunity for Connor, and excited to see how he does in the upcoming years. Well, that's a wrap on today's NASCAR Rolling the Bottom content. Hope you guys enjoyed. Looking forward to many more episodes. We're getting closer and closer to the season. Let me know what you thought about all those paint schemes. Also, let me know how you think Jimmie Johnson will do in the upcoming season with all his races. Let me know how you think he'll do at Dover, which is probably his best all-time track, pretty much. Great to see Dollar Tree, a big-time brand, a Fortune 500 company going back to NASCAR. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know how you thought, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye, y'all.